To the stream. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful day. We're going to have a wonderful battle royale event. This is Call of Duty Mobile, so we have the Revival Girls event, and it's all women competing for a chance to win pride and glory. We'll see who's going to be the best team in the scene. This is EU event, so here are all the players right behind me. I'm going to show you guys the team list, all right? The teams who are competing for tonight. Let me know who you have winning it, obviously. I'll tell you who I have winning it all, and we'll just see where you're wrong and where I'm right, okay? Then we're just gonna do it that way. So let me break it out. Alright, beautiful transition. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is so good. Alright, so, Zaina, if you're in the stream, by the way, thank you for allowing me to stream this. She's been doing a really great job, and I hope you guys leave a thank you in this Discord at the end of the day, especially... Oh, you can do it in the middle. You can do it right now. You can even do it right now. Anyway, here are the teams. I'm going to go down this list, and again, let me know who you have winning it. We got Frenchies. We got Team Italia Girls, Lady Esports, D4 Queens, Fizz Team, Team Entry Girls, RCE Power Girls, Roster Queens, Nymphia, Wicked Venom, Fantastic, IG Vixens, MX's Match, Bloodies, IG Prodigies. I don't even know if I can say this. I'm just gonna go with I don't even know what to do here. I've never had this problem before. Can I even say that word? I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna call you the I'm trying to think of a clever version of this. I'm just gonna go with Dojo until I can figure something better. Funnies and Spicy here as well. So there they are, right there. I'm gonna pick a team that I think is going to win, and who am I gonna go with? Who am I gonna go with? I'm not picking Dojo. I'm gonna tell you that much right now, because if I do, I don't know. I mean, I can't be wrong if I keep calling him Dojo, but I mean, technically speaking, I can't call them by the full name here. I'm gonna go with Late Esports. All right, Late Esports. I've seen them compete multiple times in the past. I think they've done very well in the past as well, so I think my odds are gonna look pretty good. If you guys have Late, good for you. If you have Dojo or another team, you're wrong. I'm telling you right now, you're wrong, because I'm always right. So Late Esports is gonna take the W. All right, so let me get myself even more prepared, because we're gonna get started live soon. I know you guys saying like I can already see you and all that. There's a delay in this event, so we want to make sure that people who are competing can't watch this to get real-time information. That's called stream sniping. So we want to avoid that by putting a delay, and that's why everything that you see right now, everything I'm doing right now, my movement of my finger, whatever, has already happened. Okay, it already happened a few minutes ago. So keep that in mind. If you guys write stuff in the chat, I will be going over the chat. I will be talking to you guys. Just know that I will be responding a little bit later than real time. Just keep that in mind. All right, so let's go to the info page. It's always good to see what kind of rules they're rolling with, what kind of scoring system they're rolling with. You can see what type of gameplay they should be doing. So again, this is a girls only event, weekly every Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, and 10 p.m. CET time. But for me, it's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So depending on where you are around the world, that's that. 3 rounds, so best of 3, or not best of 3, but you get the gist. Whoever wins out of the 3 rounds. We also have the point system here. Great, 50 points for first place, which is really good. And I can't quite see. Let me move my camera. Yeah, that should be better. All right, now I can see it. So we got 50 points for first place, and it goes down from there. 4 points per kill, and 10 points to the top team that gets the most kills. So that's kind of an interesting dynamic right there, right then. I like the mixture. I think it still puts in favor of the kills. If you kind of do the math, it's as if it's 1 point per kill. It's roughly, I think, like 12 points for the top placement team. What is it, 12 times 4? Does that make 50-ish? What does that do? Yeah, 24. Yeah, roughly like 48. So yeah, roughly a 12-point system if you only do 1 point per kill. And then even if you get more, if you even get the top, you get even more points. So yeah, a little heavy on the kills here. I like that. I much prefer heavy on the kills than heavy on the rank. So teams will need to be aggressive in order to compete, in order to be competitive. we have the lineup here again. There's a roster update channel. They got all this information here that I'm kind of scrolling up and down from. You guys can take a look at it for yourself. See who are competing, who are like part of these teams that are competing. Well, obviously throughout the game, see the players, but you guys can get an understanding through their Discord. These are great servers in order to learn about the community of esports, and also to join to help you find competitive teams that are in this scene. So if you're thinking about joining a comp team, this is the Discord you really want to hit. And this Discord, by the way, is in the description below. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Twitch, I'll post it. And just let me know if you don't see it. Just say I can't see it, send it over, and I will do it for no problem at all. So right now we are live completely, and so let me break this out. All right, so we still have ourselves in the room. I'm going to do some YouTube stuff in order to get it looking good. I did not make a thumbnail. I was gonna do that. I knew I forgot something. But I might have a backup thumbnail. Let's see if I do. I'm just gonna see if I got one. That's all. So we got 68 people out of 72 so far. So we'll probably get started very shortly. Let's see. Do I have a good thumbnail for this already, or do I have to make a new one? I might have to make a new one. I do have one. I wanna change it though. I don't like the way it looks. So I'm gonna do some finagling in the back while we're still waiting. If I don't have time, I don't have time. But I'm gonna keep trying to make a good thumbnail. Let's see. I'll use this one. Yeah, it's okay. What I'm doing is looking for a picture of me, because a lot of my thumbnails have me in the picture and the event in the background. But I didn't have time to make my own picture, like take my picture like now, so I'm just using an old picture. You're gonna have to deal with it. You're already in, so you don't even have to worry about it. If you did get in because of the thumbnail, well, then you know it's not real. Well, technically real, but old picture of me. You take it or leave it. Love like this. I like this song. Almost done with it. Clean it up a bit. There we go. Cool, that should be good. And put it in a nice spot here. A love like this. How you guys doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're from, I guess. Depends. Should I put the glow as a color? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, why not? That's fine. Very relaxful day today. Just went out, you know, got some breakfast, relaxed the rest of the day. Very nice, very nice. You know what I've been getting into, which I would not recommend getting into? What's that game called? I've been getting into a new game, and not in a good way. You know, maybe I shouldn't even mention it. Rise of Kingdoms, you know? I feel like I'm getting too addicted to that game. I should probably not play that anymore. It's like those games where you just constantly need to do stuff in order to stay above the rest. Too much. And I think it's also play to win. Not play to win. Yeah, play to win. Also pay to win. So it's like, if you have money, you're more likely to do better than people who don't. So obviously opposite than CoDMobile or PUBG Mobile. But yeah, I think I will. I think I already said. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we did. Alright, so I got a thumbnail. I'm just gonna add it. And it looks like we're starting as well. in this scene. If you guys do enjoy, please leave a like, as we want to get more people here, and the algorithm loves their likes. So if you want to help out by getting more people to watch, maybe you have a team in here and you want to get more people to watch your team, just leave a like. It would be great. It especially helps me, that's for sure. Okay, adding tags. What language are we using? We're using English. This is the questions that YouTube asks. In Call of Duty Mobile is the game we're playing. And I think that's it. You can save this out. And now we got a thumbnail. Cool. Good luck, everyone. We're gonna get started right now. And yeah, His Royal Highness, welcome to the Royal Highness. His Royal Host, welcome to the stream. Says hello, hello to you as well. Alexander, welcome to the stream. Says let's go Prodigies. Adrian the Reaper, what's up? Says it's up to you. Call me Angel. All right, I'll call you Angel. Says hey to you. Pickles says woo woo. All right, let's do it, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And here's the playing line. If you guys think that they should go to the floating platform, I agree. It's going to have a lot of good stuff there by the outpost, overgrown nuclear plant. So I think maybe one, possibly more than one team will drop there. Usually a pretty good hotspot. 65 people in the room, so we do have a bit on the short side. I think people will be able to land wherever they really want to go in order to avoid the contact early. But by Harbor, we already have 2 teams landing there and 2 teams at Nuketown as well. So I'm just keeping an eye on the outpost right now, the floating platform. It's only team 1, all right? So I'm gonna actually head over and stay with Nuketown. I think this is gonna be a battle for sure. I'm pretty like 95% sure they're gonna fight. So we got Wicked and we have Wasabi here for Late Esports. Late again is the team I have winning it all. So it should be a good one. It looks like Soa got knocked out for Late Esports. Oh no, got the knock on Wicked player to start this one, and that was on the 2nd floor. And it looks like Wasabi's just gonna go in to do the thirst, and there it is. They took him out. Miss Killa, Botche. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Is backing up toward his teammates, toward her teammates, and Wreck-It, or Rocket. No, Wreck-It is that right? Rocket. Oh, it's a okay, Rocket is over there. All right, so it looks like they're separating a bit, and we're gonna move on because I see there's a lot of overlap here at Crash as well, and I think that's gonna be a good fight. So what do we got? We got Vanguard, I believe, with Khaleesi, BB, Megan, Maria, and Maria, and Cosmina. Now I'm pretty sure this is Vanguard, but could be wrong. Where are you, by the way? How is that? That was a weird look. Let's try this again. All right, perfect. We got Megan's perspective. Looking around. They're so close to each other, and yet they have not shot at each other yet. The aggressiveness is pretty plain as day on both ends. They're just going out there, hoping for shots, and there it is. Ginger getting hit. Khaleesi from the right side, trying to get the most done, but gets taken down instead. Cosmina comes out, but unfortunately gets knocked down as well. Smoke bomb thrown on top of them. Too late, though, as that's a knock and a thirst in play for the Vanguard team. Maria is knocked as well, leaving Megan. And Megan's getting shot through the smoke, dead. And that is a huge outcome from Team 16. We got Ginger, Mantis, Problema, and Alice coming in with a squad wipe without taking anyone down on their own end. So that is pretty good as far as execution is concerned. Great work from Team 16. And let me just check what team that represents. Team 16 is the Dojo. Of course it's Dojo. Of course it's Dojo. And I can't even say their damn full name. I'm gonna have to look up the full name if you guys want to see what it is right now. Zaina gets knocked down. It looks like there's still a few players ready to fire, and Zia, I think, is one of them. There's one enemy on the left side. Good shots, scoped in. Drop shot, doesn't get the knock yet, but look at much health she had to have done. Unfortunately, she's getting hit from 2 angles. Gets that drop shot to work. Never mind, I thought there was another one on that side, but it must have been Reality, a teammate. So team 1 gets the job done. Team 1 representing the Frenchies, obviously. How can I forget? And there's Zayna right there. So, yep. Moving on. Team 4. I think 4 is a good number. D4. D4 is D4 Queens in particular. And it looks like Izumi, I believe that's supposed to say. I don't know, maybe something like that. Izumi here just gets an upgrade on the class, and Bulma, I think is Bulma, coming out. Yep. Possibly saw Izumi and backs into the compound. Team 4 has a helicopter and is seemingly going to pick up Izumi. I assume that, but never mind. They actually go behind this cliff, and Izumi's going up to the top of the cliff. They may find each other there. Let's go Rocket, says Edwin. Let's go IG. Let's go IG. IG. A lot of love for IG right here. Yeah, a lot of players spend hundreds of dollars on those types of games to be on top. I know. It's too much. Right now, I'm so early in it because I just started playing 2 days ago. But it doesn't seem like anyone's like, you know, put thousands of dollars in it at that point, because I think everyone's new when you kind of get in. And but I'm sure when you start things getting going, and then, you know, the players who don't do so well will be like, all right, I need to make it up with some cash, and then they put in cash. It's problematic. And that's not this game. This is whatever game I was talking about. You know, one of those, what is it called? Rise of Kingdoms. Definitely play to win. I mean, I always say play to win. Of course it's play to win. Every game's play to win, but pay to win as well. All right, so it looks like ISD. Oh no, what is this? Is it kind of a mix? Illuminati Gaming with one-shot demons, kind of. I think this is mostly Illuminati though. And one gets taken down early. Blossom Reality comes in with that reality check. Good job from the Frenchies getting a kill. There's one player who stopped. This is Trippy. Trippy might have to be a little bit more careful here, as I know she would love to grab this tag and grab her teammate back into the game, but she's being so close to this, and if she gets spotted right now, she will have the full force of the Frenchies coming after her. And I think, no, oh, yeah, she noticed, getting some hits and gets the knockout. So Santa, yeah, that's Santa. Santa comes in, with some gifts, and the gifts kept giving as the kills kept coming. Cute is on top and coming down. It looks like Poison just got thirsted out. Cute's alone now. She should try to leave if she can. Unfortunately, she tried to get the kills, and there was just too many Frenchies around. So usually when you're by yourself, you do want to escape. You want to get out of here, and hopefully you can come back to grab tags. But for the most part, you need to keep yourself alive. So if she had, I'm not sure if snowboards are allowed. I gotta check the rules for these. But if she had a snowboard and if they're allowed, then she should have used that to get away, or airborne if she had that, or just run, you know, and whatever the case is, that is just not the place to go in a 1v4 situation. But that's just advice. Keep it, take it or leave it. You know, I've seen thousands of games. I don't know about thousands, actually. Hundreds for sure. Hundreds of games, hundreds of comp plays. So I know exactly what teams should be doing. As far as what I've noticed. I can't say I can do some of the things you guys can do or girls can do, but I would definitely say I can tell what should be and should not be done at certain times. All right, Team 12. We're going on to Team 12 because Team 5 is right under.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
We got what? Meow Alex, Crackhead, Persephone, and Rez, all part of the Illuminati Gaming squad. So we have 2 Illuminati teams. One got taken down. The other one, obviously, still alive in front of us. Let's see. Jack says, hola, friendo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Hello. Yeah, IG says, Alexander, thanks for casting. No problem, Jack. Love doing it. Playboy says, oof. And damn, they got slapped, says Alexander. Yeah, we've seen some pretty one-sided executions so far. I forgot the first one, but it was at that, like, we didn't even have to move much. They all kind of were on that street and they all got taken down. And then this one, we had to do a little bit of movement and they got taken down too. So far, we haven't seen incomplete squad wipes is the thing. Usually that's the case with teams. As I said, try to leave with one player left standing so they can come back to collect tags and keep going later. But so far, we haven't seen those types of battles yet. All right, D4 Queens going up to the sky. They may be pushing because they just saw someone use that zip line to get up to that next level. So Is Smarty going to drop down onto LL here? Could be a risky play because they are a duo when they use airborne. And TWSS here, they are not. Oh, it's more than just TW. Everyone has a different tag. What's Team 17 representing? Team 17 is the Funnies. All right, so none of them, I guess, they're just like a mixture of teams here. So they kind of took a mixture approach and made their team called Funnies. Ooh, someone, yeah, Elisa got sniped from how? I don't even know. Must have been from D4 from that bottom angle, I assume, because that's the only way I can see it. That's a hell of a threading needle shot. So Elisa needs a revive or just wait till she dies and collect the tag. But D4 is coming in hot. And it looks like Nobody's going to throw smoke on this and try to get that revive to work out. Nobody's going to shoot from this angle and get Celia, who had no idea that Nobody was there. So that was a good start for Funnies here, because they definitely needed Ryuni is not. Izumi getting the shots from the side, trying to hit Elisa, but Elisa avoids the majority of the damage. Rina coming in from the side, shots fired from Izumi from D4. Oh, gets hit from the corner through the ledge opening there. And Lisa's gonna have, I think they're, ooh, I can't tell who's winning this, honestly. I thought D4 was going to be winning this, but Smarty's too far back. Looks like Owie, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but O is knocked down. And it might be a third party. Yes, Team 6 is causing chaos on this angle. And I'm not sure why you're going up. I think it's Mariana, actually. It's either Rihanna or Mariana. I'm going to go with Rihanna just to be maybe short for something. We also have Nobri knocked out, and that's it for the squad. That's yeah, that is it for that particular squad. I don't know why they tried to keep up with the blue while there were shots from the top. They obviously could have heard those gunshots. Smarty lost a lot of teammates here and should try to collect the tags, deal with the blue zone. Might get pushed though from ENT entry girls. Stacy's up in the air. I don't know if they're gonna land on top of Smarty right now. It doesn't seem like it, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. No, they aren't. So that should be a good opportunity for D4 to collect, which it looks like she did. She probably already scanned them and now is trying to get in from the blue zone. And there is another player also, Celia, who is back into the game already and has a bike. So I think she's just going to kind of get closer to her teammate that's just coming down. There she is. And they're probably going to meet up here to loot, I assume, or something like that. Yeah, that works out. That's what I mean by keeping one person safe at least, because you know, D4 was the one that was getting hurt the most, and fortunately, because one survived, she was able to collect tags and keep everyone safe going forward again. It looks like entry girls are doing a fantastic job shooting long range here. They did well on top of the cliff, and then now they're shooting at this L squad for 5, and they just hit it with a rocket too, but they were getting some good snipes across. Nenny is close by, but I don't think that close where entry is going to notice. And a lot of players for L either jumped off. Yeah, rockets continue to fire at the helicopter, and it does blow up. But I think they all jumped out. They're all gliding in away. There's 2 crates right next to each other. No, there are 2 tanks right next to each other. Okay, interesting. Let's move on to Team 3. Late Esports.
Engaging the enemy. Cover me.
We got Zara, Soa, Lamanyu, and Wasabi. This is the team that I have winning it. They have 3 kills on the board. They have all 4 of their players ready to fight. And they were fighting, but I just said they were ready to fight. I didn't say they were fighting. They're going to Team 8. Team 2 backed away. So that leaves, what do we have? Bot for Girl, Bulma, Roro Bot, and Quedex. Quedex, I'm going to go with. Entry Girl's on that other end, and we see the snipe here. Let's see Bulma's perspective. Oh, never mind. Bulma just got shot out as she tried to snipe. I believe she tried to snipe. Who else is sniping for your team? I think Roro Bot. The Entry Girls just use airborne, and they are landing on top. They are coming over. And Roro's got the AK ready to shoot and fire. Let's see if she can get these hits. She tries to shoot on top, needs to reload and go again. There she is again, and she's getting hit from the top, which makes things difficult because headshots are easier when you're on top than they are on the bottom, obviously. And there's a knock. from Slash there. Stacy looks like having some successes, but might have just got knocked out there. Bulma is knocked. Will Quedex try to get this revive first in the smoke? And Slash is right there shooting down. Quedex does back away and going around the cliff top, and Slash is right there. Quedex avoiding going into the smoke again. Teammate did die out. 19 seconds for the next revival flight. So this might be a great opportunity for Quedex to call those in and survive for the next 10 to 12 seconds. So let's see. Did she collect? Yes, one's coming, two's coming. She does not have the third, but she does have two of them, which is a good ratio, obviously. And ENT, I think, is doing the same exact thing. Quedex needs to, doesn't have to live through this, but it would have been better off, obviously, and Roxy will get the thirst. So Entry Girls throws a healing circle there. They're doing a fantastic job going from one team to another, getting those kills. Very aggressive, but at the same time, they're putting themselves into power position each time they fight, which is on top of cliffs, shooting long range, being really good on the snipe shots. That has been very successful. Third partying as well. They've been doing a good job of that. Late is getting into zone. All four of them still alive, but the blue zone's going to hurt a lot right now, and it looks like they noticed that and just get into the edge of blue. Team 4 is already in the next zone. If they want to keep this spot, they can, and they may prevent Late from coming in. I see some shots heading over. You can see that they're healing behind this wall for the moment. That might work for the time being, but they got to be careful not to stay out there for too long. They got a minute before the next zone changes. Roxy coming around. Let's see how that plays out with the rest of ENT in the smoke. I think Team 4 is going to try to stop them from coming out from this smoke, and that could be really good. Let's take a look from their perspective, actually. That'd be great. Smarty drops by, and Azumi's knocked real close. Another player knocked? No. I'm not sure if there's more to this name, but I'm just going to go with O. O grabs the tag and calls it right away. Looks like a lot of players for D4 are using airborne, and they may try to land on top of this Entry Girls squad. O gets knocked down by Reddick. Did not see her coming around the side. And Celia is going to try to hold this spot with Smarty shooting at Reddick, and definitely gets that kill. Slash is trying to finish it up in a 2v1, but that's a bad choice. So Slash backs away, which is the right idea. Can she get back away enough, though, is the question. And seems to be good enough, I'll say. Oh, wait, Stacy's alive as well? I'm surprised. Oh, Stacy has a handgun. Okay, so Stacy just got back into the game. That's what's going on here. And they're trying to get this revive because there they go. And Stacy's coming in. Stacy's coming in. I don't think that was a smart move, but she did try it. And D4 comes in with the final touch on one player. There's still, again, another player for the Entry Girls. Slash is here. And she is pretty well equipped, so she might try to fight this. And she does get one. She tries another. Gets two. Can she make it one more? Smarty's the only one left, but she has much better health than Slash, although the shots on Smarty. Half health already to Smarty. Slash just needs a few more and takes him out. 3 kills in a row for Slash. Like, oh, God. Okay. Late Esports just comes in with a cleanup crew and doesn't care how well Slash did. Really didn't care at all. Wicked on top of the cliff, and that's going to be a power position. Shooting down now at Late Esports. Purple's having a good time with that one, as the damage has been pretty significant. But Late puts down a healing circle of their own. Blue zone's going to push them out of this spot, and they're trying to cut around it. Wicked took the next cliff over as well, and they should be... Oh, they're dropping down to a Pool, coming down to Zara. They do get a knock on there, but Pool gets taken down as well. Zara versus Purple. Purple's knocked down. Good job from Zara, but Zara gets knocked as she tries to back up, making it a 1v2 against Wasabi. Lamanu is alive as well on that right side, but just prone and healing. So it looks like Wicked takes the area, but there are still 2 players for Late Esports. Chaos is coming around. Purple is in need of a revive or a heal. But right now, I think they're going to let her die out, given how... well, maybe not. Nope, there they go. Chaos does get that heal in play. Wasabi's looking back, hoping to possibly get a lucky shot off. But that's not going to happen. Ooh, gets shot from the other side. Was that from... Who was that from? That was from late? That was from Wasabi? Where's Wasabi? Wait, what the hell? What? Am I missing something? Where is... Oh, no. Okay. I mixed up. I think Wicked, Pass or Frenchie got that kill. Wicked here in team 11. All right, so we got 5 teams left, 10 players total. Lamagnu's trying to blend in with the rock formation. Reality's going to try to shoot up toward Rory and doesn't get the kill. Reality's trying to back up on the hill. Santa's getting some shots on Chaos, and they might have some help there with the push. And you can see there with Zia going for it. Chaos gets smoke bomb there, slows him down, and gets the kill there too. Good job from Zia. So it's 3 teams left. Lamagnu has been blending. Dwayne the Rock Johnson blend. That's what I call that whenever someone tries to just stand still at the rocks, hoping to just be a rock. You know, you got to be the rock. Be the rock. Reality coming in from the left side hits Persephone. Rez is just raised back up and healed himself, but looks like the damage is being pretty significant. Persephone's out. Both of them are out. Good job from the Frenchies to get this kill as well. So now we're just left with a 3v1. Santa's shooting the door, making sure, and Zia gets the last kill there. So there you go. That's a game winner. Good job for the Frenchies. Late Esports does squeak their way into second place with that last player just trying to blend. And then I think it was IG, if I'm not mistaken, that gets third place. We'll have all the results, obviously, in front of our screen, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, let's see. Let me see what you guys have written. Edwin, welcome to the stream. Says a lot of trusted, I'm guessing trust fund babies play those games. I know there's so many people who just have money. I'm not going to put any money into it. And the moment I noticed that my odds are completely against me, thanks to people putting in money for I can't remember the name, Rise of Kingdoms, then I'm probably just be done. I should be done with it now. I was really just 2 nights ago. I was just looking for a game outside of PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile because I play those like every day. Or at least PUBG Mobile every day. COD Mobile I play like once a week. But I wanted to do something different, and I was like, all right, I'll play this one. And it's been taking up a lot of my time. Too much of my time. Let's see here. Rip Prodigies, let's go. Strange game for me, but you still entertain me with the stream. Keep up. Says Fred, PUBG Mobile. I know. You're saying COD Mobile strange game. Yeah. It's very similar. I would say that, and there's a lot. Well, I wouldn't say very. I would say there are a lot of similarities, and there's a lot of differences. And like I can definitely see, former PUBG Mobile players becoming COD Mobile players. I can see the opposite happening as well. It's just it takes a lot of practice when you're changing from one game to another. Because I love playing PUBG Mobile myself. I play that generally every day. And whenever I go to COD Mobile and play it like once a week, yes, like that transition helps a little bit because they're both battle royale or multiplayer games. It's just but the dynamic of it is different. The meta of it is all different, and a lot of the game obviously relies on intelligence, not just how fast you can shoot. Wait, how says Marcus says how I'm Mark. How do you know how you're Mark? Well, because your name is Mark. I don't know. Marcus, Mark is short for Marcus. And there you go. And my boy's like, I'm here, quote you out. Marcus YouTube. Yes, I'm Mark. Okay, well, there you go. How do I join the customs? Says stream. Let me post the link for you. I'll give you the link, and then I'll go through these results. I'm gonna give you the link first because I think that is important factor. I think people should all try to join this event so they can compete, and I want you guys to find this easy without trouble. If you're on YouTube, it's easily found on the description. Did I not change? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. All right. So I need to change the title of this. I did not change the title of my title. I don't even know if there's a prize pool to this, so sorry. That's definitely clickbaity. I didn't intend it. This was the this was my Isolated Royale title, and I thought I'd change it, but I didn't. So I'll do that second. But first, a few things I need to do. For one, and this is too much important to not do, I gotta change the title. That's gonna be priority number 1 right now. That. All right, so I have this. Cool. And video. Yeah, I don't want to be clickbaity. I mean, kind of, clickbait's just, a little bit of clickbait never hurt nobody, but that is too much because it's the wrong game as well. The wrong event anyway. So that save, and that way in the description you also find the Discord. So now it's changed. All right, so everyone who's watching, all changed. And now I'm gonna send this over to Twitch because one person was asking from Twitch, and I want you guys to be able to get there. Boom and boom. All right, there we go. So hopefully that'll be an answer for you guys, gamer and stream snipe. That should help you guys out. All right, so, and thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate it. That covers that. We have a lot of people watching, which is awesome. Let's see here. Oh yeah, results. Let's do the results. Let's go through that quickly. And then if I have to do anything else, I'll do that. We have Zia coming in with 10 for the Frenchies here, 6 for Reality, 4 for Zaina, and 3 for Santa, making a team total of a lot, 23 kills. Good work from the Frenchies. We saw a lot of their action, and they just kept putting on the pressure. Similar to what I thought the other team that was doing very well. I'm trying to remember. I'll have to go and see. Maybe the kills will show. Oh, ENT did really well as well, but they didn't get as far as rank. As I can see, they got 8th. But Frenchies, good work getting 23 kills. Late Esports with 3 for Zara, 2 for Soa, and 1 for Wasabi. That's a team total of 6 kills. That's really good. And then IG for Illuminati coming in with 2 apiece between Meow Alex, Persephone, and Rez. Team total 6. So not necessarily double digits for the second and third place teams, but rank is going to help a little bit there. And so hopefully going forward, they'll have more kills. If they don't get more kills, though, it's going to be really difficult to come up against even ENT, because you know teams that get a lot of kills, all they have to worry about then is rank, and the kills help with the rank. Oh, I didn't get all the way. Sorry, they have the results, so sorry if I didn't get them all. I was really trying to get everything done on my end. But you guys get the gist, Teams are going to be aggressive. We saw that in the game 1. We'll see that in game 2, I think, as well. I think teams that are trying to better themselves use this as a stepping stool for your practice, and stuff like that. So try to put yourself a little bit more out there. Let me see the rules, because I'm not sure what they can and cannot use. I thought I went through. Okay, here we go. So War Machine, Tempest, Annihilator, Purifier, Echo, Striker, HS2126, and the NA45 are all weapons that are not allowed to be used. So that's kind of normal in a lot of ways. Classes is just the Defender and Trap Master are banned. Everything else is allowable. Tank is banned as the only vehicle. Emulators, controllers are absolutely not allowed. And you just can't be toxic, which makes sense. So as far as the meta or the bans are concerned, using a helicopter is pretty big. Using airborne is going to be pretty big. We didn't see a lot of teams use helicopter. I don't think I saw any teams, right? Oh, wait. No, we did see a few teams. I don't know, very little. But I think more teams should be using the helicopters in order to take advantage of teams that are on the ground, who might be out there in the middle of the field, not ready for you to drop down onto them. So that would be a huge factor for especially teams that are trying to be more aggressive. Try to find a helicopter right away and try to utilize that to your advantage, trying to drop down on teams. Team 11, Team 14 going to the north. It looks like they're heading toward downtown area, but they're separating now. One going to downtown, I believe, or maybe even Harbor, and one going to Black Market. Team 3 taking Nuketown for themselves, nobody around. My job is to try to give you guys that action, and it looks like the floating platform is going to be that action. So we're going to start there first. Santa is going to see ENT. Both these teams had the most kills in the game of the last match. So here's the shots, as it looks like Santa trying to shoot with, I think this is one of the new guns, if I'm not mistaken. Let me break it out here. And Reddick is now knocked as Reality comes in with a nice kill. Looks like Roxy might be next on that list. We will see. Roxy getting hit and gets knocked before she can drop. So Salach is now on top of that platform, and she might try to jump off this in order to stay alive here. And yeah, she will jump off it. She may try to come back, you know, to collect tags and all that. She may have even collected one once she came down. But there's Reality up here. Yeah, Frenchie's did a fantastic job taking out players. How many players are left on Team 6? Just the one? Just the one. She didn't, I don't think she has any of the tags. I think it would be indicated. Sometimes on spectate mode, it doesn't indicate it. And then she can just call it and we'll notice. Oh, there you go. See? That's what happens. So Slatch is using one. And Roxy gets back. All right, she got a second one. She's got Reddick's, and now Reddick will come back. Does she have Stacy's? Yes, she does. He's got all three. Okay, never mind. Good work for entry girls, especially Slatch. That's a big part of the game. That's a huge part. And so even if your team is getting slaughtered, if you have one person who can stay alive, you want that one person to collect tags and bring you all back. We got IG. Back at it again. Looks like Rez is getting Alice. Nice job there. But Meow, Alex. Oh, I thought Meow got knocked. Instead, she was just doing a drop shot. And that will work it out. So Illuminati wins it. There's still one more player with Ginger. Ginger is backing away, which again makes sense. So she will probably back up, try to find a spot to maybe hide in this compound. She may even leave the compound and then try to come back. But the whole idea is to try to come back eventually to grab those tags because they do expire eventually. And she can't afford to do the rest of this game by herself. It's just not going to be possible. Unless you just want no kills, which is not going to help you in the long run. There's only 3 matches. So with those 3 matches, each of them count a lot. And being out early in one match is a big, big deal. And it looks like IG is going to take Airborne. This might be a great opportunity for Ginger to kind of hold out for a sec. And then come back around, although IG seems to be just going up and back down to the same spot. Unfortunately, it looks like they're camping out those tags to prevent the team, Ginger's team, from coming back into the game. That's unfortunate, but it is going to happen as far as I can tell. Team 5 will head over to them by dormitory.
Engaging the enemy.
GG, says Playboy. Trying to get off the screen. Trying again. There we go. Alright, what do we got? We got Many here. We got Aspeta, VGE, Stepsis. Stepsis is shooting across and gets knocked down. And there's an enemy right there. Wait, what the hell? Guys, PG, alright? PG, alright? Look at that. Oh, she got revived. Oh, VGE got the revive. That was an interesting way. And there's Roro getting knocked down on that stairwell. So what do we have now? We have a lot of players for L going across the way. We have Quedix on the left, on the bottom of this apartment building, now on the 2nd floor. Team 5 might push this, and you also have Bot Girl who's coming over to the building. But this is a risky play for Team 8 because it's a 4v2 obviously against them, and they aren't being quiet about it, so they know they're there. Getting a surprise attack is going to be really hard to do, so I don't see how they can win this. So they should back away, and that's exactly what they're attempting. As Pet is coming around, shots fired on the back of Bot Girl, and she is out. Quedix trying to take this helicopter because she wants to escape. The shots are going to be fired upon, and she does get away. As everyone was reloading, she took the helicopter and flew off. So that's a good idea. There's actually people using Airborne in the distance. But again, she doesn't want to leave because she wants to collect tags. I don't know if she was able to actually grab any of them. I don't think she was. There was 2 especially that she didn't grab that we know of. So she possibly will just land on this building and go for it. Yeah, she stops. Oh, unfortunately. Oh man, that was a disaster. So they just zip-lined up and they took her out. But that's the reason she landed here, was not to fight but to grab tags. And unfortunately, again, she wasn't able to do that. So Team 9, let's go over to them. Let me see here. GG Senpai, can I play? Go on the Discord and register in your description. Yes. Thanks, because I want to compete too. Perfect. We have Sierra. Sierra shooting across, trying to hit Rye Bread, but Rye Bread is a dodging. And now we only have 1 player left, and it is Sierra. So she is going to back away, which again is the idea. This is very, very much how you should be playing. So this is totally different, I think, than PUBG Mobile, because in PUBG Mobile, well, you know, it maybe happened in there as well, You know, if you're by yourself and you know the rest of the team is like kind of destroyed your squad, then you back away to try to survive. But there's another reason to back away, and as I mentioned, is to grab the tags for your teammates when teams like this, SL with Rybread, Ash, Satina, and Deanna, something, I don't know, something like that. When they leave, she can grab the tags later. Team 3 is flying above. And are they going to drop? Here's Late Esports, very aggressive squad, so I would not be surprised. If they notice them going to the church, they may drop on the church. Although the CoDMobile guys might not be happy that there's a battle on their sacred ground. But we'll see. Smoke bomb thrown. And it looks like Late is backing away even more. Wicked's here too, just to say hello, but I think for the most part they're bailing each other. Is Team 3 still? Wait, where's Team 3? Team Tree. Back to Late because Team 15 is right under. So it looks like Team 3 is kind of hawking around with their helicopter around Team 15. Maybe they're waiting for a good opportunity to jump down. There they are. They see them for sure. And it looks like Soa's going to drop in, yes? Against IG. Very risky play. But they're going for it. And they're hitting Trippy pretty well there. Good work. And Poison gets knocked down. Zara's the only one left. Shooting across. She's I don't know, I'm not sure what her play is. She's backing away. So she could have tried to hold it out to try to take out the remaining 2 players. But that would have been a bit of a disadvantage.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return.
Blossom's knocked on that left side, so that's why Poison's going down to her. So that was a good try. That was a good try. The helicopter though, when you're going to drop down on a team, I feel like, especially on this, what they could have done was have Zayna's on that right side. Reality too. Frenchies might be coming in to get some kills. Zara's coming in to grab the tags. This could be a bit risky because Poison's right there, and Zara I think sees both of them, and she just wants to take a look. But I think she needs to avoid 1SD, go right up, and either 1SD or Illuminati. I think it's Illuminati. And grab their teammates' tags right here, right now. So I think there we go. She grabs that one. So she is good. She's actually pretty good. She grabs them all, and nobody's pushing up. And Zara will snowboard away. Smart move. Good move. Heading over to Team 1. There's a lot of players for Team 2, and we see Royale gonna get the snipes off. Let's see. There's Wicked Purple. She chops her guns. Oh, she's getting hit. She dropped the gun in order to give it to somebody else, but during that process, she was spotted. And her health went down real low, so she will need to heal as she moves here. Santa gets taken down. No more Christmas cheer, as we're definitely over December. And Wicked is taking the top here. Team 2 still on that other end with Italia girls. And it looks like Reality is gonna kind of be left in the dust. Reality with 5 kills. Zayna still alive somewhere, but pretty far away. Looking. Well, yeah, if you guys have any questions about competing, hopefully... Oh, Zayna grabbed the tag through Team 11. And now she's heading over toward Reality. Team 11's chasing. Are they using a snowboard as well? Purple stopped and went prone. But she is right there. She's snowboarding once again. No, never mind. She's up, actually running and keeping pretty much tracking Reality and Zayna. So her teammates are not close to her. So I'm kind of... Ooh. Sorry. I just needed to see that fall. That was pretty sick. Purple heading over to Roxy. Roxy is going to stop right here. Purple's going to stop right here because why? Roxy's right there. So there you go. Get the kill. Well, they get the knock at least. And there's Chaos on that right side. Shooting across that ENT players. Reddick gets knocked. And Pool is moving to the left. Stacy's on top. Let's head over to Stacy. And she just is getting more vests on. Oh, good hit there. First good shot. Tries again, misses.
The revived flight will arrive in
Looks like
1
Purple's hiding behind it. Chaos gets one hit, gets 2 hits. That's a knock. Stacy being a laser right now against Chaos. And she tried to thirst her out, but missed those shots. I guess it's better to shoot the ones that when they're up than when they're down. And Salach gets the knock on that other side. So this could be pretty significant right now because Chaos is still knocked. Purple notices Salach on this angle, so she's forced to move away from the box, and she snowboarded off in this direction. I'm not sure what her play is. Obviously, tags are a big deal, so she will go up to the top and she'll pass by the box. And that seemed to have worked. Salach was right there before. Unfortunately, if she just didn't move, I think Purple would have came right to her. So she might try to come back over in order to collect her last teammate's tag, which should be at this box. She does grab that. And the shots being fired, even though Purple doing a sick trick, is safe. ENT. If you're trying to camp the boxes, then you should be around the boxes, right? You should be right here, and the other one was right there. Ooh, I didn't know you guys were here as well. TWSS. What are you two doing here? ENT's now going to shoot at Rihanna. Sorry, Rihanna is almost knocked out as she snowboards off to the left. Rooney is with Rihanna. Alisa is now with them. And she's going to need some loot. She might go to that crate in order to collect. There's a lot of crates in this spot. Team 2. Italia girls. Jesus. I thought I just heard a real death.
Engaging the enemy. Enemy down.
Bridget getting shot. She's trying to heal as she moves. Unfortunately, the other enemy was not going to allow that to happen. So now we got Lucy with a full squad in front of her. And she's shooting at Crackhead because she knows Crackhead's going right at her. And she changes to the AK. And the AK... Come on, what are you going to do, Lucy? She needs to get away. She needs to escape. And the drop shot doesn't finish off Lucy. Crackhead's health is pretty low as well. She grapples to the right. But I think the full squad is on her tail right now. Look at all the players for IG, and it's just Lucy. Lucy does heal snowboard away. I think that's just the way you have to do it. I think she should have done that a while ago, but overall, you know, the same outcome. She's going to try to come back up, which, you know, it's hard because the snowboard is very slow uphill. So she doesn't have enough speed to do that where she can just easily pass by IG. She's passing by a few IG players still. Gosh, doing some tricks along the way to avoid the gunshots. Stalled at the tree, but already far away. So she couldn't collect her teammates' tags, but she is alive. So that's one thing to think about. Heading over to Team 12 again. Looks like they're using Airborne. Team 17 with TWSS on this right side. And then both teams are going to use Airborne. Are they going to try to land on top? No, they just want to keep up with the blue. That's why they did it. Team 10 is right there with Miss Killa. Will Crackhead jump down on her? I think so. Yeah, I think Crackhead notices. Pretty easy shot here. And there he goes. Easy kill. Easy dub. So that's IG for you, understanding the situation. Trippy on top of the water tower. Nothing other than a handgun. So she definitely came back from the dead. And she does have a teammate below, but there's other enemies below as well. And Trippy seems to be going toward Ginger. Very aggressive play, as I said before. She only has a handgun, which is very ineffective for the most part. Gonna have to get a lot of shots on target with that gun over a long period of time. I hope they're able to find more weapons in this house. Persephone gets the shots on Blossom as she jumps out of the window. And now we have Trippy just inside, hoping and praying that IG doesn't do a complete search of the building. And there she is. Does she look in? Oh, yes, she does. And gets the knockout. Good work for Meow Alex. Not getting hit. Too bad from the surprise attack. Reality's jumping in, IG's on the other end, and it looks like Reality's gonna shoot first. Persephone is knocked and gets out of the game for now. Reality's continuing to shoot from up here, but Meow Alex should have a greater angle, and Reality backs off from that angle she had herself. A lot of words. Zayna now shooting at Rez, I believe. Oh, Zayna wanted to heal. Looks like she took some hits doing that. Wraps around to Rez, sliding and shooting as Rez needs to hop and shoot as well. Unfortunately, not fast enough. And look at the shot from Meow Alex. The shotgun work will bring Zayna down, even though she was able to do good work against Rez. And there's the kill. There we go. Frenchies with the final touch with 3 of their players left. So Zayna should be called in. The plane will come in 30 seconds, so that should be more than enough time to scan that tag. We have Wicked Chaos around. There's another Wicked player on that right side. There's Purple, who is running around. TWSS, what do we got here? Entry Girls and Rihanna here. Rihanna gets knocked down pretty quick, and I'm losing track. Here we go. Rooney. Oh, names. Rooney, something like that, is backed up. Oh, Wicked's getting crushed as they're getting in from the blue zone thanks to Frenchies. How many kills? Oh, no. How many kills does Frenchies have right now? Let's see. A lot. We'll just stick with that for now. A lot. And they also bring back a player. So right now it's 3 of them. What do we have here? Elisa's back into the game. We'll need to find some loot. There's a box that she can grab right now. But there's Reddick as well that she needs to avoid. And she's going to go up top. But that's going to lead them to the Frenchies. And so Elisa, this was between a rock and a hard place. And when I mean a rock and a hard place, I mean 2 teams that will shoot at her on sight. On this side, TWSS Reuni is backing away, but backing to who? Because this zone is so small now that no matter where you snowboard, everyone's going to notice you at some time. So that's what's happening here. Reuni gets hit badly, even though she's still on that board, and she's trying to escape. Bottom of this hill is probably going to be your best bet, honestly, but she's not stopping yet. She probably should have, and to heal. We got Many and VGE who are in the next zone, kind of. I think close enough where they only have to move a few feet here and there to get into the next zone. So they are in a safe spot. If they just are going for rank at this point, that'll be their duty to be there. ENT facing off against the Frenchies. Again, ENT had so many kills in the first round. They're going to try to take down the Frenchies who had the most kills in general in that first round. Salach is chilling in the blue, trying to make it work from there. Just wanted a better angle, but look at Zayna coming in from the side, gets a kill on Reddick, and that is it for ENT. Roxy got taken down from Many here. VGE gets the final touches, actually, as they had a good spot for that next zone. Congratulations to the L squad. So I was not expecting that. Given that there was ENT and the Frenchies on the top 3 of the last 3 teams, I thought it was going to be one of those 2. But there you go. Look at that, coming in with a kill. All right, so we're going to get through the results here first. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to try to see if I can change the name on my Twitch side, because that's an accurate name that's still on there. YouTube should be fixed, so I'm glad YouTube's good. But Twitch I need to fix. But let's do the results first, and then we'll do that. We'll do the other stuff. Aspetta with 1 kill, 5 apiece between BGE and Many, who were the last 2 players on the team, and then 1 for Stepsis. A nice, cool 12 kill. That's really good, and that's gonna bring their chances to get first place in this event a much higher chance. So good job from them. Frenchies did fantastic. They had first place in the first round with the most kills. They're gonna get second place with, I think, the most kills again. So Reality with 10, 4 for Zayna, 3 for Santa, and 8 for Zia, making a team total of 15, what's it, 25 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, yeah, 25 kills. So another 20 count for the Frenchies, definitely leading the whole event so far going into match number 3. Entry Girls coming in with 5 for Reddick, 2 apiece between Stacy and Salach, and 1 for Roxy. Team total of 10. So in double digit again for ENT. Not as good as their previous game, but having third. Well, actually, this might be better for points because they got third rather than 8th. But the kills have been lowered. So ENT, they possibly have second place, if not third place. But I do believe these top 3 teams that we see ahead of us right now are probably the same top 3 going into match number 3 for the whole event. Okay. TWSS with 2 total kills, Reuni, and 1 for Rihanna as well. So team total 2. 0 kills for Mantis, Ginger, Alice, and Problema put together. Wicked with 3 for Purple, team total of 5. Illuminati, nice job, 7 for Meow, Alex, and team total of 18. That's actually a lot. Good work. I don't know, maybe Illuminati has a good chance to be on the top 3 now that I think about it. IG here also with Cute, Trippy, and Poison, each getting 1, team total 3. Italia Girls with 2 for Lucy. Wicked coming in with 4 total kills, 1 apiece. 3 total kills here between SL. Is this like is this Solar? This has like something to do with Solar Esports because I think they have the same tag. But 3 kills here. Late Esports. This is the team I have winning it all. I don't think they're going to, but they could still. I mean, if they get first place with a lot of kills, anything could happen. But they're gonna have to pull themselves up here. 2 total kills for them. This is a mixture. I think this is the Friends team or Funny's team. I think. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. 4 kills for them. Could be Funnies for this one. I know whoever the Funnies team is they have a mixture of a lot of different tags. So 0 kills here between Ansia, Sierra, Ruby, and Martina. Bot for Girl, Bulma, Rorobot, and Quedex with 0, and D4 Queens with 1 kill from Smarty. Alright, and here's the details in case you guys want to take a look at that. This is just total kills for each team, total rank, and time survived. A lot of kills on the top especially. A lot of double-digit teams. And then the bottom, pretty good. There's only 2 zeros on the bottom, so I would say usually in an event like this, there would be like on average maybe 4 to 5 teams with 0 on the bottom, because the teams on top just go after it. All right, so let's see if I can change Twitch's name. I don't think I can, honestly. I don't think I can do it on the fly. Try. Let's see. All right. Then I'll see what you guys wrote. That is not mine. Okay. So this is my event. All right. Playing. All right. Let's see. Edit. Yes. So I can edit and title. Boom. Oh, save. Done. Perfect. All right. Titles changed. Never mind. It was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. If you guys know where that reference is from, good for you. Let me know if you know it. I love watching his videos. They're freaking hilarious. All right. So get out of this. Got a lot of people watching on YouTube. There's 42 people watching, and in general, let's see how many people on both. 47 it says for me. So Twitch usually has very little, and YouTube has the majority. But I always like to see both because, you know, bigger number, you know. Don't be toxic in chat. Yes, please don't be toxic. If there's anyone being toxic, it's just not gonna. We're not gonna allow it. It's just not something it's going to be we're just gonna stand by. Virtuoso, welcome to the stream. Says 2 teams about to converge, then all of a sudden they all leave her to go to the tag zone. Couldn't have asked for a better moment, says Virtuoso. And yeah, when you get lucky like that, that's exactly what you want. Because I think both of those teams want to stay clear of each other, especially the one that was on top of that electrical tower platform. Not the floating platform, but a different like rock formation platform. They wanted to get out because they're just done with a squad wipe and trying to get heals through, and also were an incomplete team. And I think Wicked was the other team, or it was the Frenchies, but they were also distracted by another team. So I think they were kind of thinking about which team to go after, and they just went after the one away. So very lucky. I think that's the moment you're talking about. IG versus IG. Lamau babe. Going down here. Nobody's being toxic. Well, if George is saying people are being toxic, then I 100% believe him. So make sure that you aren't being toxic, okay? Team 5. Let's head over to him. Or to them. Let's see here. Ooh, VGE getting hit and knocked. All right, to start this one off. So we got many here. Let's take a look here. she still needs some weaponry. She does have an AK, actually. No, she doesn't. What? I can't tell what the gun is on her back, but she's going to go for the revive at this moment. And let's see if they're going to allow these revives right now, because Martina's the only one I see inside the building. And they do get these revives. They're all in the same. I like how they're all the same skin as well. It's kind of cool. As Peta gets knocked down thanks to Sierra, I believe. No. Wait, how did you get knocked? Anyway, they're not pushing up to the second floor yet. VGE. Oh, there's somebody on the rooftop that might be coming down. This is problematic. Sepsis is now knocked. Many. He's inside. This has been a one-shot affair. And finally, something positive, as Many was able to get the kill there. This is the team also, by the way, that won the second round, the last round we just had. So it is very unfortunate for them. If they get taken down here, their chances of being on that podium is going to be pretty much zero. They need to keep this in order to be on that podium. At least survive this round. Is there anyone around? I hear this. I hear two. Oh, she's on top. This is very important because Many can't die right now. There's still 50 seconds for this plane line to change. And is she going to go for the revive? It looks like yes. Ruby shot across. And she might be... yeah, they're sniping over to Many. And Many, I think, still needs to survive 40 seconds at least. Still needs to call in her teammates. And I think she's doing that right now. And of course, you broke that window, but it just auto-repaired because I can't follow you. And so Ruby's probably thinking the same thing. You know, she wants to bring back her teammates. She doesn't want to be too risky and engage with Many while the timer is trying to come down. So I think both of them are going to do the same thing and kind of avoid for the most part. So I'm going to avoid that and go over to Team 6. This is one of the top teams here. Entry girls with Salach, Reddick, Roxy, and Stacy. I believe this is a top 3 team, and Reddick gets knocked with a sniping hit from Satina, I believe. Satina. So we see here Diana and Ash coming around this side. And there, oh, Satina goes right into it and shoots at Salach for the most part. Salach is jumping and surviving. She's not getting a lot of shots off, though. I think she was doing a lot of dodging, but not a lot of hits. And so now Reddick comes out, gets knocked down as well, because she was just in between too many enemies. And Roxy's up there and in trouble. Do they know that she went up here? Because if they did, then entry girls, see ya. Yeah, that is it for the entry girls. ENT. Again, I had them on the top 3. Not anymore. There's no way they can keep that. Dying at 15th place with probably limited kills, if not 0. Team 8. That is unfortunate. George says registration for today's event is closed, but you can check Discord link if you want to register for the next event. 100% agree. They have these every single week, so you just got to be ready for them when they possibly promote their event every week. They probably will open up registration, I'm assuming, at the end of this event, as George was just mentioning. So, yeah. Just be a part of the Discord. That's halfway done, and then you can register when they open it, if it isn't open already. I'm looking at Santa here. Santa's getting some knocks. Yeah, he does get a knock, but unfortunately, there's a lot more enemies than just one. And so they are getting over. So it's going to be a 2v1 against Santa. Santa seems to heal up in time. Not an adrenaline shot, but at least it's something. And she might try to glide across the way to Reuni, which is great, because now it'll be a 1v1 on this side. She needs to win this one out. Unfortunately, now she's getting hit in the back by Nobri. Santana somehow healing as she moves. And finally gets brought down. But she put an excellent fight up right there. I don't think it could be played much better than that in a 1v3. Other than to try to get away, but I don't even know how she would have done that. Maybe if she got on top of the lighthouse and just kind of hid, that could have worked. But honestly, I love her rotation over to Reuni after getting the knock on, I believe it was Rihanna. And then, so Nobri was going for the revive. If she was able to take out Reuni in maybe, I don't know, 5 seconds, maybe a little less than that, then she could have had a 1v1 possibly against Nobri next, but, you know, That's the idea, though. When you're by yourself, you just want a bunch of 1v1 fights, or to avoid the whole thing, obviously, but one or the other. Rihanna's trying to shoot at Zia right now, part of the Frenchies, and it looks like the boat is stopped. So she might be swimming it out right now. Yes, she is. And Rihanna is going to possibly go into the water to see if she can find her underwater. Does she see her? She might have peeked her head given that she needs some air. And does she see her now? She's up above, and there she is. So it looks like she's too far away. We might see a chase, though. Is she the only Frenchies player left? She is. This is bad because, again, this team is the leading team 100%. Leading team 100%. And so if they get taken down here at 14th place, then that would be crazy. Luckily for Zia, she found a quad and is able to completely avoid any more engagements on that because that was definitely going to be problematic. There you go. There you have it. Hand over to teammate. Oh, pushing down Illuminati bot for girl. Right on top of the roof and just goes right to prone after landing here. So her teammates are coming. Meow, Alex, do you notice her on top of the roof? She doesn't seem to be paying attention to the roof right now. And so bot girl could easily get Meow Alex right now if she just peeked it down. Oh, Meow's coming up. No, she misses her grapple. Bulma comes out and shoots at Meow Alex and gets the knock. Crackhead comes out as well. Drop shot works, but Bulma on the back gets the kill. Persephone's hurt on the bottom and gets knocked down. Bulma's getting shot, and that's it. That's a GG on that particular squad, but Rez is possibly next on this list, the third party from D4 Queens. Rez jumps out. She will try to run. She sees that she got shot, and now she will continue to move. Oh, her teammate just got sniped, or not sniped, shotgun down and out. So Rez, I'm assuming, does not have a snowboard because she would have got on that thing and ran. She does have a quad right here, and it doesn't. Oh, I thought she was gonna get away. No, and the plane is coming back right now. So I don't know if she was able to bring anyone back or was called anyone's tag, but they certainly are not gonna be brought back. Damn, that snipe. That snipe perfectly timed. Frenchie's still with one player and has a snowboard, so her job is to just get ranked. They already had a lot of kills in both matches, in the first two matches. This is the last match. She's not expected to get kills by any means, given that she's alone. So she's just gonna dip, duck, dive, dodge, and duck. That's her deal. She does pass by a team, and luckily, she seems to avoid those shots. Team 10 is coming over to Team L here. This L squad, if they get first place with a lot of kills, they could easily have stolen this game. Well, I wouldn't say stolen. They've earned it then, but because I don't think they did particularly well in the match number 1. Then they got first place after not a ton of kills, but they did have, I think, like double-digit 12, I think. Something like that. So if they get another win with double-digit kills, it could easily be a win. Oh, what the hell? Did they just rocket their helicopter before they used it? I'm just looking around to see if there's a potential for a battle right now. Team 17, what are they doing over here? One person, Nobry, and Nobry's running away. See if there could be a snipe. Nope. Not that I noticed, although it's really funny how Nobry's using this spot to hide, as if this is the spot to hide. Actually, it is kind of hidden. Where Fizz right there. Team 13's landing. Yeah, they're coming down. Deanna's jumping off. Ash already jumped off as well. Deanna's shooting across. And here's a push against VGE. And I think they might have got the knock on one player for VGE. But look at that. Satina and Rybread are both knocked. Thanks to many. Smoke bomb thrown out there. I'm not sure who threw that one, to be honest. Mandy goes for the thirsts. On the right side, there's battles, as Diana seems to be having trouble against 2 players, although one's knocked. As Peta goes for the kill and does get the knockout. That seems to be it. As Fizz comes in with a victory here. They lost one in the process, but for the most part, they've been pretty successful. Ash, was it Ash's team that was trying to push in the first place? Yes, it was. So Ash is still alive, not quite a full squad wipe, but for the most part, they held off against the aggressive team. Let's see here. TWS. Oh, this is the funnies team. This is the funnies team. Looks like they have a healing circle. Airborne coming down. Helicopter coming around, but not jumping down. So, all right. Ash is hurt and actually heals up on the bottom. Not sure if she's getting pushed at this very moment, but doesn't seem like it. No, she's hidden in this first floor. Zia is still alive, just passed by Team 4. A full health, adrenaline shot and all. So she's gonna cross the bridge. I think she's just gonna keep going back and forth with this board and just try to keep getting some speed wherever she can get it and move around the map. That's all she's been doing as far as I can tell. And again, that's what she should do, because there's no way she can bring back players, so this is her job. Shots fired on Zia, and she took a hit, but not too significant. Italia girls, looks like they got rocketed, and they got rocketed again. If they have refitter, that could help out the helicopter. Looks like Wicked has jumped to Fizz team. This looks very similar, as we had a situation very much like this, where Fizz took over the stairs as teams pushed. A lot of people moving. Oh, Lady Esports is here now. Zara's getting rocked on the back, I believe. Yeah, that was by Selena. Rocket getting some shots. Good shots there to thirst out. But Selena's getting hit from the top. Rocket's got a 1v3 in front of her, and she is brought down to her knees. What do we got next? Is that it? That can't be it. No. We got Bot coming in. And she bails right after she got up to the top. I thought Wicked had another player, but I guess not. So Bot is backing off. She did not collect her teammates' tags. I think she felt like it was too much of a risk to go and grab them, which I don't blame her for. And it looks like Satina on that right side. Where is Fizz, by the way? Am I missing Fizz? Are they out, by the way? That could be it, too. Because that was the other team that had a good chance of winning the whole thing as well. But as long as... Ooh, Ruby gets knocked out. Good job. Good job from the funnies. As long as the Frenchies has one player snowboarding around, that should keep them to the end. That's a what if. That's still a big what if. Rihanna, is this your airborne? Yes, it is. Team 16 is at the... Oh, they're going across the bridge. They want to fight. I think they noticed that there's more people on this side, so they want to get them. Team 17 and 5 are on this side, though. And, oh, no, they are still alive. Okay, so the Fizz team is still alive. They just kind of bailed from the big building over from Sanitarium this side, which actually was a good idea. Because now the zone's going to be on this side of the river. And they can come in from this angle, which is going to be less players to deal with. Ginger needs to heal. Does. Problema is knocked in the smoke. Looks like I think the Funnies, if I'm not mistaken, that's their team name. They are going into the air. Satina is getting hit and brought down to half health. Might be from Late Esports, but I don't see any more shots coming around. To, maybe from across the river. I just saw a bullet stream by. Oh, yeah. Ginger shoots, gets the kill. Ooh, Megan goes in with a smoke bomb. I think Megan knows. She's trying to shoot through the wall to get a wall bang. There's Ginger. I think if they throw gas into that opening, if they can figure out where the opening is and just throw one in there, that will do them in. She's in a 1v4 situation. I'm waiting for this to finish. Jesus Christ, how long are you gonna look? There's the gas that we were talking about, and now she's forced out. She'll try to fight against Megan. Unfortunately, yeah, that's gonna be hard to do. We're gonna head over to Neff. Nefe is shooting, I think, some snipes across. Let's see your perspective. Trying to hit the Fizz team. If the Fizz can get first place, I think they won it. Uh-oh, Neff is getting shot in the back and she bails. Cute is right there next to her teammates, and she will help with that fight. But it looks like she was using a snowboard around, so which is why I think she got away. Yep, she got away. A lot of player for IR, Italia girls. Late Esports is on that right side, but they are not fighting against this. VGE, are you the last person? Are you the last person for VGE? Yes, she is. I'm not for VGE, she is VGE, but for Fizz, she might be the last player. And she has an enemy on top. I don't know how she just got over there, but she did. Jesus Christ, I hear so many gunshots, but I don't know how VGE is surviving in the middle of it all. And finally, she gets brought down. That was 6th place. So it depends on how many kills they got, but they could have won it, the event. But we also have a lot of teams here that want more kills and still have a chance to win the whole thing. Nobri getting shot at. Let's see angles. There's Lucy. Lucy shooting at Ryuni, and there's the hits that are making great contact. Sniping from across the way is Neffy to the other end of the river. So far, only Khaleesi and Kazmina are in the blue, and they might die before they can make it. And one gets knocked, and the other one made it, just barely, with the skin of her teeth. Airborne being used right now for Funnies. And they seem to have gotten out successfully. Kazmina's healing under the bridge. 3 players left for Italia girls. Late Esports with all 4, and there's the shots right now on this team. And unfortunately, Esme had too many people to watch out for. Lucy's getting knocked. Good job for Late Esports. Nobri on the bridge, and let's see if she can get these shots on to Nobri as she jumps off. Kazmina's still alive under the bridge, which this is where we last saw her. And actually, this is it. Never mind that. Well, this is it now. There's a kill through the wall. No, it wasn't a wall bang, but I don't know how you got the hits on Neffy. Maybe you're on top of her or something. But anyway, that's a GG. I think, wait, Late Esports, right? Late took the win? Yeah, Late Esports took the win on the last match. They were my pick to win the whole thing. I don't think they did well enough in the first 2 matches in order to have this one make up what they needed to get first place. I could be wrong. I mean, let's see the kills. Yeah, I don't think so. But let's see the total results for everybody. So also, this was the last match. So before you go, I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you for doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to follow and subscribe. If you have any questions about this event and you want to compete in this event or just want to learn more in general, hit that Discord link below. The organizers would be very happy to have more people involved with their community. You guys can get engaged with the community. You guys can be ranked and all that good stuff if you join this Discord and compete. Okay, so I'll leave that up to you. Late Esports, again, congrats, getting first. 6 for Nefe, 4 for Zara, and 1 apiece between Soa and Wasabi. A team total there of 12. We also have, I think this is the Funnies? I could be wrong. I think I've called like 3 teams of Funnies on this one. Team 14 representing Bloodies, actually. This is the Bloodies team. 8 for Khaleesi, 2 for Maria, and 1 for Megan. A team total of 11. So that's really good. Double digit. Good job for the Bloodies. And then we have Team 17, which is the Funnies. There we go. 4 for Nobri, 3 for Rihanna, and 1 apiece between Ryuni and Alisa. Team total here of 9. So really good amount of kills from the top, but no one had an extreme amount of kills. And I'll talk about who I think won the whole thing. Team Italia Girls with 5 for Esme, a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. D4 with 4 total kills by Sila. Good job. This one's the Fizz team, right? Fizz team with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. We also have Illuminati Gaming here with 0 kills. Team 9 representing Ninfia with 3 for Martina, and that's their team total. Team 16 with Dojo with 1 kill from Ginger. We have Frenchies with 1 kill from Zaina. We have, what is this, Solar? This is what I'm wondering, actually. This is MX's match with 4 for Satina and a team total of 6. But let me know, is that like, are they part of Solar? Are they part of Solar Esports and just they were just playing with other people, so they called themselves different? Wicked with 1 kill for Selena. They call themselves in particular Wicked Venom. All girls squad. Illuminati with 4 kills. Team 8 is representing Roster Queens with 4 total kills. Good job, Bulma with 3. Entry Girls, right? They still call themselves, yep, Team Entry Girls with 0 kills. And Wicked Team 11 with Fantastic, anyway, with 3 total kills. All right, so here's the details. Here's all the good numbers for totals. So let me break this down to who I think won the whole thing. It's tight. It's really tight because none of the top 3 teams in my book got top 3 in this match. So that brings down all of the ones I thought were doing very well throughout the event down a peg. And so any of these teams, maybe even one of these top 3 teams, has taken the whole thing. I don't think so because one, Late Esports did not do very well in the last 2 matches. And yes, they got 12 kills, which is really good. But if you had a bunch of 12 double-digit kills, then that is going to actually get you to first, not just 1 double-digit kill count in 1 game. So I don't think Late Esports took this. Maria and their squad, Team 14 with the Bloodies, I don't remember them doing very well. They could have. I just can't recollect that. So I'm not going to put them in my top 3 right here just because I can't remember. And the Funnies, I don't think they did really well either. They could have gotten some top 3s possibly as well. Similar situations with the Bloodies. I can't quite put my brain around how well they did in the previous matches. But regardless, I still believe, if I scroll down here, that this team right here on the right with Fizz team. I think Fizz team took this one for the win. I say that with a grain of salt though, because they got first place in match number 2. I think they did fairly well in match number 1. And this one, they had obviously 9 kills, but 6th place might be good enough. So I think they squeak it out very close to any of these other teams, but I think they did take it. It's unofficial. So officially, if you want to see the scores, go to the description, go to the Discord, and you can see for yourself who won. The other team that did really well in the first 2 matches and who was overwhelmingly doing fantastic are 2 teams actually in my book: Entry Girls and Frenchies. Both of them did very well. Unfortunately, I don't think, where are the Frenchies here? Oh, Frenchies are here on the left, coming in at 10th, and then Entry Girls on 15th. Obviously, I would have to give it up more to the Frenchies compared to the Entry Girls based on this last match. But both of them did pretty poor in kills. And rank's not, overall exciting from what they did today in this last round. So I don't think either of them won the whole thing. Although, again, they did so well that it could be they did enough in the first 2 to make up for it. But that's, that's my prognosis. If you guys have a different team you thought won the whole thing, obviously let me know. I'm probably missing out something. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. All right. I appreciate Revival Girls event, the people who organize this event. I appreciate you allowing me to stream this. This has been really great. A lot of people have watched, so a lot of that has to do with them. If you want to see more content, again, I have a lot of events like this. Next time I'm going to be streaming is in roughly an hour. Next time I'm streaming is in an hour for Regime. So if you guys want to see how games there are competed, yeah, how games in NA ranked events look, head over and you'll see. All these players did really well, competed very well. There was only a few times where I was like, oh, why did they do it this way? Why did you do it that way? But as time went on, it looks like they just got better and better. We saw in the beginning, the first round, there was some times where there was some easy mistakes that could have been alleviated, in my view. With especially bringing your whole team into battle and then not having somebody who can try to escape and collect those tags later on. But I did not see that at all being a problem in the last 3 matches, or last two matches. So yeah, really good stuff. I think this particular community will continue to grow, and get more players and get more teams and get even more competitive players involved. And it's really great to have women getting into it, because I think that is going to be the best way to bring in a more steady, streamlined, even mainstream esports for not only mobile in general, but esports in particular, because that's just the way it should be. So I hope that is, and I think it will be. And I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your day, depending on where you're from. Stay safe out there. COVID's a big deal, and don't want you getting sick. And I don't want your loved ones getting sick either. So I'll see you until next time. Stay healthy. Let's see, where am I gonna go and bring you guys? Where should I bring you guys? Let's take you to the end scene. All right, I'll just take it to the end. Later, guys. Bye.
Left everything behind me, went looking out for you. Walking through the daylight and sleep under the moon. Watch every single sighting, a mirage just seems to move. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay tonight, stay tonight. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay tonight.